Hey everyone, what has everybody been up to today? It is Tuesday, y'all. Tuesday, still the beginning of the week, but we getting there. I hope everybody had a good and happy Tuesday today. I know I did. Today definitely went by fast as usual, and I just decided to go ahead and hop on here, y'all, and answer some of y'all's questions and see if anybody wants to learn more about digital marketing. If you are new to my live and you've never seen me, my name is Lane Levette, and I teach people, mainly women, how to make money online with digital products and possibly leave your 9 to 5, just depending on how good you are at it, how much money you can make from it. You could possibly leave your 9 to 5, just like I'm about to do. So, if you're new here, that's kind of what we talk about on this channel: how to make money online with digital marketing, with content creation, with YouTube, how to grow on YouTube, and all things money, if that makes sense. And I feel like in 2025, everybody should definitely have multiple streams of income or be working on multiple streams of income, especially now, more than ever, honestly. If y'all have any questions, make sure y'all drop them in the chat for me and I'll answer them the best that I can. But yep, how was everybody's day today? But yeah, basically, y'all, I just hopped on real quick just to give quick overview of kind of like the process of digital marketing in a simplified manner so that it doesn't seem as complicated as people make it, because it's really not. So I like to come on here and kind of explain it in a way that makes it easier for people, which usually works. People always reach out to me and tell me how the way I explain it makes it more easy than they were thinking. Y'all, honestly, it's not that difficult. Like, the hardest part about selling digital products is actually staying consistent and showing up every day and actually posting the content. And that's the truth. Like, once you learn it, you learn it. Now it's just a matter of posting your content so people can see your content. And you want people to see your content because that's how you're going to actually sell your digital products, right? Digital marketing. All that means is you're selling something online. If you hear people talk about digital marketing, it just means you're selling something on the internet or online. It doesn't matter what you're selling. It could be physical products or digital products. If you're marketing online and not like at a physical, like on a billboard or a magazine or nothing like that, you're doing digital marketing. That's all that means when you hear it. Digital products, y'all, is stuff that you get instantly that doesn't have to be shipped. It could be an ebook, it could be a template, it could be a guide, it could be a course. It's digital, meaning when you buy it, it's probably going to get emailed to you where you can download it. That means it's a digital product. So when you see people talking about digital marketing and selling digital products, that's what we're doing. We're just marketing on the internet and we're selling digital stuff, not physical stuff, which is the key, because we're working smarter, y'all, not harder. That's the goal. And the reason why digital products is the way to go is because there's no inventory, y'all. You don't gotta re-up. Once you pay for a course, you in there. You're not having to rebuy nothing like you would if you were selling physical products. So there's no inventory you have to do. You literally making your money over and over again off of the same product that you either made or bought. There's no shipping, so you're not having to stop what you're doing to go ship nothing like you do with physical products. That's why a lot of people are pretty much changing their whole financial situation. They're investing in a course, learning it, learning marketing, reselling it, or making their own products too, and then not having to rebuy anything, no inventory, no nothing, and not having to stop their day to like ship anything out. Learning how to automate their business, so when people buy, they instantly get the product, and you still going on about your day. Your only job is to be there. Well, I don't want to say it's your only job, but for me, my only job is to be there if people have questions and help them if they need help, basically. So that's why it's one of the best things you can do right now. On top of the fact that you can make money 24/7, unlike a job where once you get off work, that's it. You can make money 24/7 doing this, because you can make money in your sleep because your business is still running. Your content is still on the internet, floating around. People still see it. You reach people all over the world, so they're on a different, I guess, time zone than you. So you can wake up to money. So that's the reason why. It's not like you have to stop once you leave work. That's it. You making money at any time of the day. Another reason why you should be selling digital products. Another reason is, y'all, I just lost my train of thought that quick. Watch. But yeah, that's one of the main reasons why, just simply because you can make money from anywhere. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. You can do it from anywhere. So when you on vacation, if you out spending money, if you sleeping, if you spending time with your family, whatever the case may be, your business still gonna run because you still got content, you still posting content, people still discovering your content. You still can make money, y'all. Main reason why you should be selling digital products. They can honestly change your life. And I always tell people it's not a get rich quick. It really depends on you and your effort and what you do. But you can change your life. Just a little backstory in case I have any new people in my life. I started digital marketing on April 1st. I started a brand new social media account from zero. And I discovered digital marketing because I was looking for a way to make money online, simply because I was burnt out from my 9 to 5. I'm over it. I was done, mentally stressed, just tired of the paycheck to paycheck cycle, all the things that come with working in corporate America. If you work in corporate America, then you know. So I was tired. I couldn't take it no more. And I just told myself, I can't do this for the rest of my life. So I went online trying to find ways to make money online. That's when I discovered digital marketing. I found out about courses because once you start searching about digital marketing, then of course you're going to get fed all the information. Like it's going to be popping up in your feed. So that's when I started seeing all the courses and all the people saying they making thousands a month, 10, 20, 30K a month, all out on vacation, working from wherever they want to work. And I'm like, dang, I need to do that, right? But I was a little hesitant at first because I'm like, no, this can't be true. I was like most of y'all, like, And I watched it for like a month or so. And then I finally was like, it's too many people saying it. Like, it got to be some truth. So I finally just invested in the course. I had been following a girl, watching her content. She was always sharing like her journey and the money she was making. And I was just intrigued. So I bought the course from her. I bought it from a complete stranger. I did it on payments. That's the key. You can do it on payments, y'all. You can get approved for 4, 6, or 12 payments, just depending on what Klarna or Afterpay says. I bought it from her and I went all in. I learned the strategies from the course that I needed to know about how to sell online, how to show up online, how to build a brand, how to attract people, how to set up my email marketing, how to automate my whole entire business. I learned everything from the course, y'all. The course that I started with is UBC, Ultimate Branding Course. It taught me everything I know and it changed my life. Like I'm not saying it changed my life. So I don't have to work my 9 to 5 no more. I make a full-time income and some from this every single month. Since April, I have consistently made thousands of dollars a month, way more than my 9 to 5 was ever paying me. And all because I decided to step out on faith and buy that course and learn marketing. So now all I do is just hop on live. I make content about it. I post videos on Instagram, but I also come live just to tell people about the process and how you can literally sell digital products. You don't have to resell the course. That's just a bonus. The fact that you are able to resell it is pretty good, pretty neat, right? I've resold it so many times. It's crazy. I also sell other products too. But the key is to figure out what it is you want to do, what it is you want to talk about, what are you good at, what do you have knowledge in. Once you buy a course like UBC, you can learn from the course, learn the skills. If you don't want to resell the course, don't resell it. It's going to teach you how to create your own product if you want to. You create your own product in Canva if you want to do that. And the fact that you have a course that's teaching you how to actually show up on the internet and market it, that's what UBC is for. It's teaching you the skill of marketing so you can actually sell your own products if you want to. The bonus is you can also sell UBC too. And every time you sell UBC, y'all, that's $500. The course is $500, worth every penny. So that's how I got in this. That's how it changed my life. Basically, I started with the course and here I am, y'all, just showing up every day, posting content and then helping other people get started. I think the biggest thing for me is I would rather do face. You can. So that's the thing. Faceless it's the same exact concept. The only difference is instead of you being in your videos, you would have faceless videos. That's it. It's the same thing. They actually have a whole module inside of UBC for faceless people, teaching them how to do it effectively, if that makes sense. I started out faceless, y'all. If you look at my Instagram, when I started in April, I was faceless on Instagram for like 5 to 6 months. I was posting videos of women that were not me, did not even look like me, but I was faceless. I was a faceless creator. I didn't go face forward on Instagram until 5 or 6 months later. Now I'm in my video. So I had already made like thousands of dollars just from being faceless. Um, what what would you consider the niche? I'm in wealth. How to make money online. It's the most profitable niche. So, but there's a lot of profitable niches, but that's the one I'm in because I teach people how to get started, how to make money online. So it's falls under wealth. Wealth is profitable. Health, anything considering health, relationship stuff. People make relationship guides, relationship ebooks. What else? Fitness is profitable. Cooking is profitable. You can come up and people in cooking, they can make digital meal prep guides, digital recipes. People buy stuff like that because we want everything easy nowadays. So that's a profitable niche. You just got to figure out, do your research, figure out what's profitable, but it also needs to be something you have knowledge in, that you know about, that you wouldn't mind talking about every single day, right? And that's it. And once you figure out your target audience, that means who it is that you're going to serve. Like, who is your product for? So you have to really figure out your target audience, because that's going to help you create content better. So for me, my main target audience is working women who are tired of 9 to 5 and want to get away from it, because they live in a paycheck to paycheck cycle and they just want to be their own boss. And basically, I was my niche. So if you think of it like that, it makes it easier, because I was my own niche. I know the pain points that people have, because that used to be me before I discovered digital marketing. I knew how I used to feel. I knew all the things that made me mad, made me sad. So when I make content, I know how to use those things to target people, to make them understand what it is I'm doing and how it's going to help them. So you do that in any niche that you're in. So that's all it is. And once you do that, you talk about your products, you post content. Because how else is anybody gonna know you selling a digital product if you don't go online and talk about it or make reels? You pretty much can market on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Pinterest. You can market wherever you want to market. But you just have to show up every day. Be consistent, especially in the beginning, y'all. You got to be consistent. And UBC is an online self-paced course, y'all. Once you get it, you in it forever. The good thing about it, you never have to pay any more money, and they always add new stuff. I've been in it since May of last year, and they've added so much value since then. I never pay anything more. Everything is updated. They always bring in guest speakers. So you got guest speakers, you got new modules being added, new information. You got access to weekly Q&A calls. Y'all, the weekly Q&A calls alone is worth way more than 500, because not only are you getting the course, but you're getting Q&A calls every week from the UBC community, where you can get on Zoom every Wednesday and ask questions or just listen, on top of mindset calls, on top of audit calls, and on top of tech calls. All of that, y'all. So all of that is ongoing support that you get from the UBC community itself. Plus, on top of me, who's there to help you if you need additional help, or like mentor you if you need help. So it's a great place to start. I always tell people to start there, even if you're not a beginner, just simply because why not have a course like UBC, where you have access to this platform and this community of people, like-minded people, and you always can go on there, talk in the community, learn new information, because digital marketing is evolving all the time. So I tell people to start with UBC simply because it's honestly the best place to start, because you're gonna have a lot of your questions answered, and you don't have to go searching for all this information, y'all. I mean, you could find it, but it's gonna take you a long time, right? You don't want to go searching for it, and you don't want to have to figure out what to search in the first place, right? So that's how you start. A lot of people message me on the side and they're like, how do I get in this? You start with UBC, simply because once you do that, it's going to give you step by step how to set everything up, how to set the course up. And then you start learning. You start learning from that course. And before you know it, y'all, if you do this correctly and you market, anybody can make this work. It's beginner friendly. You just have to really want it, honestly. You just have to really want it. You have to come up with a marketing strategy. If you want to be faceless, be faceless. There's a ton of creators who make a lot of money faceless. So that does work. I was faceless, like I said, for a good little while. And the main thing people do is overcomplicate the process. It's not that complicated. Like and the reason that is because when you new to something, it's easy to overcomplicate. So that's the main thing that happens. So try not to overcomplicate it. Because once you get it, then you're going to look back and you're going to be like, yeah, I was tripping. I overcomplicated it. It happens all the time. And Another thing people do when they start, they don't promote enough. Like they start, they get the course, and then they wonder why they ain't making sales. And then when I go to their page, they literally made like 2 posts in a week, and that's not enough, y'all. You got to be on there constantly when you first start. But that is how you do it, y'all. You can literally make sales any time of the day. Today, for an example, y'all, I've been out. I should have never left the house, but I did. Anybody else like that? I've been in the house. I've been in the house for like a few days, and I was like, "Oh, it's a pretty day outside, y'all." It was literally 70 degrees here in Texas, no clouds in the sky, blue sky, sunny, and I was like, "I gotta go outside. Like, I gotta go do something." So I'm like, "Let me go to Hobby Lobby. Let me go to TJ Maxx, just so I can get out the house, right?" And then plus, I was vlogging. Why I do that? Because what we gonna do? Spend money. The whole right after I got done, I was like, "Dang! If I'd just stayed at home, I would have still had that money in my pocket, right?" It's because I went outside and went in the store and I was finding stuff that I don't need and bought it. So today, for an example, I'm out in the store spending money. I get in my car after leaving Hobby Lobby, check my phone, and I made a sale. UBC, $500. So while I'm out spending money, I'm making money, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. Them the best sales of all. The ones you get when you spending money that you don't want to spend, y'all. Because I'm cheap. I'm cheap. I don't care how much money I make. I'm gonna be cheap, and I'm gonna always look for the better price and look for the. I'm not just gonna. I don't care how much money I make. I'm not just gonna pick up anything. That's just me. But it does feel good to go in the store and know you can get whatever you want to get and not have to worry about missing a bill, if that makes sense, or not being able to get it because you got a bill and you don't got the money. And that used to be me, right? And it was annoying, like being out and not being able to buy what you want to buy because you had more important things to do with the money you had, which wasn't enough, right? But that's just an example of the freedom that learning digital marketing, what it gives you. It gives you that type of freedom. Once you learn this skill, it's a skill that you'll have forever and you'll always be able to sell like anything. It's teaching you how to sell anything, literally. Do anybody have any questions for me? I should have linked the course in the chat. I always forget to do that, which is sad. That's bad marketing, but that's okay. That's because I like to come on here and talk to y'all. But I was a complete beginner, y'all. I knew nothing about marketing. All I knew is what digital marketing was. Now, I did know that. I knew what it was, but I did not have skills to market. I was struggling. So I bought UBC, and I have been doing good ever since. Now I can't figure out how to. Oh, goodness. I'm struggling right now. I see a comment, but I can't see it. Hold on just a second. Okay, I can't see the comment. Okay, I pinned the course in the chat. If anybody is curious, I think did I pin yo? I think I pinned the wrong thing. Look at that, y'all. See, I pinned your your question. But yeah, so I put the course in the chat. If anybody wants to click on the did I put it in there right? Y'all, I'm struggling today. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I put it in there. So I pinned it in the chat if anybody wants to click on it and read more about it. The description that's on there is actually more stuff in the course since then. I just have not updated my description, but it's showing you all the stuff that you learned with this course and more about it if you click on that link. Would you consider? Okay, I read that one. Do you have both Facebook and IG? I have Instagram. I don't market on Facebook, so I market on YouTube and Instagram, and every now and then TikTok. When I started out, I was posting 2 to 3 times a day, 2 to 3 reels on Instagram because I was solely on Instagram at first. So as a beginner, I was posting 2 reels or 3 reels every day. Now I still post. Now I may post 2 sometimes. Now it varies, but I still post every day. If I skip a day, it's literally like very rare. It's because I just need a break. But I still post every day, but it's just not a constant 3 times a day. But that's on Instagram, and then I post to my YouTube shorts, and then I do long form content talking about digital marketing. But yeah, you as a beginner, you definitely want to post every day. You want to be posting at least 2 reels a day if you can. But yeah, follow me. If y'all not following me, follow me on Instagram. Whenever you have questions that I'm not on live, you can just DM me on there. And my Instagram is linked in my YouTube bio, y'all. So definitely follow me on IG. That way you can also get an idea of how I'm promoting the products. Because a lot of people they get it, but then they don't get like how we actually promoting the product. So if you look at my Instagram account and look at my reels, I'm literally posting 3 to 6 second videos, really short videos, y'all. They don't have to be long of you doing anything. The main part, you want the video to be clear. You don't want it to be blurry. You want it to be a good quality video, good lighting. That's it. The most important part about the reel is the text that you put on the screen, which is referred to as a hook. That text is important. That's the part that you want to really, really think about because that's what's going to capture the person's attention and make them stop to want to even read the caption to see what it is you're selling, if that makes sense. So if you look at my IG, you can get an idea of the concept, if that makes sense. The hook, the video, and then the caption, and then a call to action. You always want to have a call to action, a CTA, meaning click the link in bio or comment the word ready if you want the link or save the video or follow me, something. You always want to use a call to action on all your videos. Imagine if you had a good side job and you still kept advertising on your IG. You would probably be morning. What do you mean by a good side job? I still post on IG. I post to IG every day. I still work my 9 to 5. I'm just not currently working. Like I'm on leave right now, but I haven't left my job yet. So this whole time that I've been making money, I was working my 9 to 5. I didn't quit immediately. So that was the whole purpose of that. I was able to save money faster because I stayed working. Y'all, I started in April. In month of May, I made $10,000 as a complete beginner. And I only tell y'all that just to show y'all what's possible and for inspiration. Y'all, I made $10,000 in the month of May and I started in April. If you scroll down on my Instagram and look, my very first post was April 1st, y'all. And most people would have quit then, right? But I didn't, y'all. I've been making money. I've been making money every month. And I kept working. It's just recently that I've been on leave, but I'm still getting paid because I'm just on leave right now. I haven't officially quit yet. That's coming though. But that's the key, y'all. If y'all got a 9 to 5, don't just quit the job. Do this on the side. I guarantee if you do this right, it's gonna outdo your 9 to 5 income. Simply for the reason this money isn't capped at nothing. You can make whatever you want to make, just depending on your strategy and how well you make sales. And just think, what would an extra $1,000 do for people, right? I know for me, y'all, when I started, I prayed for just an extra $1,000. That's all I wanted. That's all I prayed to God for, and I ended up making $10,000 that month, which is crazy. That's when I knew I was capable of more than 1,000. But just the extra 1,000 for me, baby, I was happy with that because I was able to do what I wanted. I had money to pay my bills. I had a little extra money, but that just made it easier, right? That made it real easy. And y'all got to think when you buy a course like UBC, the course is $500, y'all. You have to sell it for 500 because that's the rule. 2 sales in a month, that's all you need to make $1,000. And y'all, that's the low side of everything. You can make way more than that. People making way more money than that. Not just selling UBC though, selling UBC plus like they small ticket ebooks, $30 ebooks, $40 ebooks too, of whatever it is they wanted to make an ebook about. But you got to think when you invest in a course like UBC that's going to teach you everything, you're able to learn from that course and turn around and make money from it if you want to. Because it's a valuable course. People are satisfied with it. You learning a lot of information. In 30 days, you got 30 days to make 2 sales. You already made $1,000, right? Just think if you make 1 sale a week, that's what, $2,000 a month just from digital marketing and marketing a course. So that's how you got to view it. You got to change your mindset. A lot of people be stuck in that mindset like they got to work, or I don't want to pay $500 for a course. But I guarantee if y'all were to go to college and learn digital marketing, y'all are fine paying thousands, right, to a school who is teaching you less. This online space learning marketing, you learning way more than you would learn if you actually went to college and got a degree or a certificate in this. That's going to cost you thousands, right? So y'all got to understand this is the same concept. The only difference is the course is not hosted by a college. It's hosted in the online space. And you got full access to it and resale rights, right? So that's how you got to try to shift your mindset to thinking like that. Joe, okay, I just arrived. What are you exactly speaking about? Digital marketing, Joe. And the course that I have linked in the chat is how I started. If you click the pin comment, that's the course that I started with back in April as a complete beginner because I needed to learn marketing. Is teaching you marketing skills. And I started with that course. I bought it online from a complete stranger talking about it. I learned from it, and I've been able to make thousands of dollars every month since I started because I learned the skill of marketing, not just from reselling the course. I sell other stuff too. So I do sell the course because I'm marketing it right now. I market it mainly to people who are beginners. The course is for anybody, honestly. Business owners, beginners, whoever. But I sell the course, and then I also sell other ebooks that I have. It taught me how to create my own course, my own ebooks. So that's kind of what we're talking about right now, just digital products and learning how to make money in the online space and on social media. Hey, San. Y'all, I usually stay on here like 2 hours, but not today. I'm not staying on here long today. I always say that though, but not today. Anybody have any questions on anything I've been talking about so far? Any questions on UBC? Yeah, that's what we were just talking about. It's $4.99. If you go to college, you're gonna pay them thousands to learn digital marketing. Yeah, exactly. That's how much it costs, which is underpriced, honestly. See, you gotta have the right mindset. The people with the right mindset know what's going on. So if you go to college to get a marketing degree, you're gonna pay thousands of dollars to learn the same skill. You learning it from in the online space in a course that's self-paced, that you get to get access to this course over and over and continue to get new information, y'all. The course offers weekly Q&A calls, weekly mindset calls, audit calls, tech calls. That's ongoing support. Y'all know how y'all go across people's pages and they offer coaching, and they coaching package is like 3 months for $500. You buying a course where you learning a whole skill of marketing that you get to go and access this course when you want, and you get ongoing support for $500, not limited time support. So yeah, it's $4.99. Does that make sense? I do. So the way I do it, Brittany, when people buy UBC from me, you automatically getting access to the UBC community. Like all the people there, you can talk, you can chat, you can ask questions. But anybody who buys from me, I help them if they need help. Like outside of stuff that you learning from the course, if you got questions, you can message me. And then if it takes me like getting on Zoom to help you, I do that too. So definitely, I support people. I can't give discounts. I don't own the course. So it's when you get a course like UBC, the price is set. We can't discount it. So that's what kind of makes it fair. I wish if I could discount it, I definitely would, y'all. I'll be running sales all the time. All the time I'll be having to sell, but you can't do that. I can show y'all inside of the course before I go if y'all want to see. If anybody wants to see the inside, I can share my screen to show you like how it's set up, y'all. It's free, Brittany. Are you talking about like if you buy the course? Or like what do you mean? So I don't have like a coaching call or a set call. I don't offer like coaching if nobody has bought from me, if that's what you're asking. But when people buy UBC, it's like automatic if you need help. I don't charge extra for it. So is that what you mean? Or are you talking about just like outside of buying the course? I can't give discounts. I don't own the course, so it doesn't work like that. When you get master resale rights course, the price is set by the creator. It stays that price for everybody. So that's what makes it fair. If you make your own course, then you can do what you want. Yep. So like my mini course and stuff like that, I can do discounts. But like UBC, the main course that's teaching you the skill of marketing, we can't discount that. Everybody sells it for $4.99, or whoever has it has to sell it for $4.99. They can sell it for more, but you just can't go under. Tell me when y'all can see my screen. I'm gonna share my screen real quick before I jump off real fast, because I know sometimes people want to see the inside of the course. So somebody tell me when y'all can actually see my screen. So this is what it looks like, y'all. It's hosted on the school platform. You literally download the school app. Once you buy the course, you get access. This is how it looks, y'all. You got a ton of information. These 3 modules here are new. 7-figure mindset, core fundamentals, digital crash course. That's an example of what I mean by they're constantly adding information, y'all. I've been in the course since May. There's a lot of stuff that's been added since May, but we never pay more, y'all. So you got to think about that. The digital space is evolving, and they are keeping us up to date on what's happening and is teaching us all the strategies for free after you buy the course. So these are new. These are being taught, as you can see, by a multi 8-figure entrepreneur. So they're getting people who actually in the space doing what it is that the module is about. Does that make sense? Because people specialize in different things. So we getting this from people who in the space, who actually doing it, who actually on social media marketing. You learning these 3, and then let me scroll. I have to click off of it to scroll. You got funnel building, you got branding, you got resale mastery, how to launch. If you want to launch your own digital product, it's giving you the strategy right here. There's a psychology behind launching products, y'all. You don't just pop up one day and be like, "Oh, I'm selling something." This module right here is going to teach you all of that. Email marketing, how to set it up. These 3 are new. These were just added 2 weeks ago. First 72 hours, sales machine, and AI, y'all. If you're not using ChatGPT, you already behind. So this is teaching you all about ChatGPT. This is for the faceless people, the shy people, the people who don't want to show their face. You got a whole module. When you click on these modules, y'all, it's not like you're getting 1 or 2 things. As you can see, there's multiple videos. You can clearly see why faceless, module inspiration. Right here is telling you tips about reels, captions, stories. And you don't have to sit up here and read a bunch of stuff. It's literally people talking. And then if it's a tutorial required, they're actually showing you what it is they're talking about. So just an example inside of one of the modules. What else? Let me go back. Attraction marketing. This module right here is teaching you how to attract people without being salesy. Content creation, Instagram, Reels, YouTube, TikTok. If you want to start a successful YouTube channel, y'all, you got this module right here giving you all the strategies and what you should be doing to grow faster on YouTube. This one was added maybe like a few months ago. TikTok live strategies, video editing. It's teaching you how to edit your videos, business expansion, taxes. Once you start making money, you got a whole module, 4 hours worth of information about how to do your taxes, y'all. So it's like a whole program for everything you need to know. You want to create your own digital product right here. Memberships, affiliate marketing, brand deals. Another stream of income, learning how to get brand deals. And then when you go to the second one, you got organization and then all of the live recordings. If you ever miss a call, you can just go here. And then the good thing about this course is worldwide, y'all. So it's in 4 other languages, as you can see. They got access to the same thing. This is Spanish, it's in French, it's in German, it's in Portuguese. So when we join these calls on Wednesday, it's people from all over the US, like learning from UBC and changing their life, their financial situation. So it just goes on into the next, all the other languages. So that's just kind of like the inside of it, so you can kind of know. And as you can see, it's beginner friendly. It's telling you to start here, y'all. You do not have to go through the whole course in order to start marketing. You do what makes sense. If you know you're not going to be on TikTok, why would you go to the TikTok module, right? So you just do what makes sense, and you kind of learn and grow as you go and post content, and you only going to get better, if that makes sense. And there was something else I was going to say. I forgot though. Another example real quick. The funnel building is teaching you right here, y'all. Stand store. If you're going to have stand store, go here. Create an account. Customize your store. Stripe and PayPal. how to add the product, checkout. It's giving you everything you need to set it up in your store. Buy the course, set this course up in your store. Start learning from it and start marketing it if you want to. If you want to create your own products, you can go to Canva and create your own products. And then in order to sell your products, you use the strategies that you're going to learn from here so that you can make sales. So hopefully everything I'm saying making sense. They got Beacon, System.io. So literal tutorials for y'all. All right, I just want to show y'all real quick because I know people be curious. Super Snake, yes. I don't know what you're saying. Yes, Sue. Jasmine, hey girl. I couldn't get to these comments fast enough because you talking multiple people. There's no way one person didn't comprehend what you said the first time. What you talking about, Jasmine? Let me see, please. Okay, so hopefully y'all saw all of this and I didn't say it for nothing. People who want a discount don't need to hear me in the space because your mom said you're not in a good space. The value of the course is not even worth a discount. Exactly. It's underpriced, honestly. $4.99 is a good price. And y'all gotta think, y'all. When I started, I get it. I didn't have $4.99. That's why I was trying to get. That's why I needed this so I could learn to make money. But that's why you can do payments, y'all. When you check out, if you click on my link in the chat or click on my bio and go to this course, when you go on the checkout page, if you want to check the course out or try to get it, click on Klarna, click on Afterpay. It's going to redirect you to those sites. And all I think all it asks you for is your phone number. If you get approved, y'all, it's going to break the payments into 4, 6, or 12, which makes it easier. I know when I started, I did 4 payments, which was like $100 and some dollars. Some people get 12, which is good because then you get to start for like $40 something. And you don't have to wait. You don't got to pay it off to access the course. No matter what kind of payment plan you do, you still get access and you still get resale rights. You speak French. See, look, you can be marketing to you got 2 things. You can be marketing to French and American. So don't let me the terminology, y'all. I'm gonna mess it up, but you know what I mean. Yes, it's a ton of information. It's very valuable, y'all. You don't have to go through the whole course. There's stuff in the course that I have not looked at yet. You just do what makes sense on where you at in your journey, honestly. And this is the exact course I started with back in April as a complete beginner, y'all, in April, and made $10,000 in May. I'm not telling you by any means that you're going to make $10,000 your second month. I'm going to be honest with y'all. It depends on you. Some people may do better. Some people may take a couple months to make money. It depends on you. But everybody can make money in the digital space. You just got to figure out your expertise, what niche you want to be in, who you want to market to, who you want to talk to, and make it work for you. Good evening. I'm getting here, but I'll catch up. Oh, okay. Hey, Stephanie. I've been on here like 35 minutes. Yep. And then you make it work for you. But that's how the inside looks, y'all. You can access this from your phone. It does not have to be on a computer. That's why I always tell people, if you don't have a laptop, you don't got an iPad, you don't need it. Everything can be done on your phone. I used to do everything on my phone for months. You can edit videos on your phone. You can access the course on your phone. You can access your Stand Store on your phone or Beacons or whatever you choose. What else? Everything can be done on your phone. You literally gonna have the course is hosted on this app right here. Some people may be familiar. The school platform. Hold on. I'm gonna turn off portrait. Looks like that. And you literally just click on it and the course is there. Once you get in it and you get access and you create an account, same thing from the phone, y'all. It's take it wherever you go. You got the same thing. So you don't need all the extra if that's the reason some people don't start. It's not necessary, honestly. It's not necessary. Y'all, you got people making 100,000, 200,000, $1 million. I follow people who made $1 million in less than a year's time selling digital products. And they started by learning from UBC. Like every time I say it, it sound crazy, but I know it's possible because I see people do it all the time. I think I'm gonna go live in a few. Yep, you should, Jasmine. If I'm off of here, I'll join and support. If I'm off, because I said I wouldn't stand on here long, but you know me, I say that and then be on here all night. You thought I needed a live mod. Jasmine, you funny. Trilingual Spanish also. See? Yep, you got all the languages. Where the course is in both of those languages, and German and Portuguese. And I think there's another one I'm leaving out, but yep, y'all. Main thing y'all gotta do is just start. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Don't procrastinate. Don't think you gotta know everything. You don't have to know anything. That's the whole point of the course, to teach you. So you don't have to know anything. You're gonna learn from the course. And then if you have other questions or confused, that's when you message me or reach out to me, right? But you definitely don't have to know anything, because I didn't. I thought I knew everything, but baby, when I got the course, I realized I didn't know nothing. I didn't know nothing. See, look, y'all, that's an example of somebody in the chat writing right here. Somebody in the chat, that light is blinding it. Somebody in the chat sharing they win 7 hours ago. Achieved my second milestone of 10,000. Doesn't feel real sharing this, but I achieved my first 10K in 4 months. Last week was crazy busy. Not only did I launch my own coaching program, but also made 3,400 in the last 3 days. So that's what people do. They share their testimonials, y'all. So that's just an example of how UBC is changing lives. Crazy, right? My only regret is not starting sooner, because I saw this like sooner than I did start, but I was hesitant. I was just waiting. What I was waiting on, I don't know. See, all thanks. They said all thanks to learning in UBC. That's just an example, y'all, of how people are getting the course and sticking it out until they actually start making money and actually learning the concept. It's crazy. Dang. 2 weeks, 15K? Wait. That's crazy. Who? Me? Lane? If you're talking about me, Joe, Lane. Hey, Tanya, I went live yesterday and today I'm going to see. Exactly, Tanya. That's the right mindset. When you speak it into existence and you manifest and tell yourself that, that's the right attitude, that you're going to succeed. Like a lot of people, UBC is the name. Yes, sorry. Yep. UBC stands for Ultimate Branding Course. But yep, we call it UBC. I know the community is really, look, I'm making money and I be inspired. I be like, wait, what? I be inspired all the time. But yeah, Ultimate Branding Course, Joe. I know. I hardly ever go in the community to read, but when I do, I just be sitting up here like, huh? Like I'm reading somebody's right now. That's crazy. You got this person said they made excited to share that I made another sale in just 2 weeks with the incredible UBC digital course. Huge shout out to the UBC community for amazing support and motivation. Over the last couple of weeks, I implemented a new set of tactics brought into the sales, and I'm thrilled with the results. And they offering to help people. Like, reach out to her if you want to know. So that's the type of support you get, y'all. So that's good, y'all. I love to see people winning. Hey, Edward, my day was good. How was your day? It was a good day. Good Tuesday. That's good. Yep, that's good. Any other questions for me? Anybody? Honestly though, y'all, once you learn this and you start like you grasp the concept, and then it just becomes a matter of being consistent, honestly. Like once you learn the skill of marketing and you really understand what's happening and how to promote, how to make your reels and all of that, like once you figure all that out, all you doing like me, I know what to do in a reel, the hook, the caption. My main thing now is just I have to show up. I got to show up. I got to stay real. I got to keep posting content because that's how new people find me. I post reels every day. I go live. Going live is not even a requirement. That's just what I do. I go live multiple times a week, and that's like that's what I do to keep my business going. And then I make sure I'm responding to emails and texts and DMs all the time, y'all. I'm always responding. Always. And that's the main thing. And then I'm recording. Like I'm recording my day. That's it. Because I'm a face forward creator. So I use myself in my own videos. So I just record. And I already vlog, so it just makes it easier. And that's pretty much it, y'all. And I'm study learning. Like I'll never stop learning. I'm still learning stuff every day. I still go in the course because like I said, they added 6 new modules like a couple weeks ago. I went on there and learned some new strategies. So I'm always learning because you never gonna stop learning. If you're one of those people who think you know it all, then that ain't good. But and that's literally it at this point. Clear. But it could be done depending on how bad you want it. It can be done. It's all up to the person. I'm not good with computers and phones, so I feel like it'd be hard for me to get started. Not necessarily, y'all. We got people who not tech savvy. You ain't got to be tech savvy. That's the crazy part about digital marketing. You got college students all the way up to people who retired, like older people doing digital marketing. So you really don't got to be tech savvy to do it because you got to think once you learn the social media site that you're gonna post on. So say you choose Instagram. Once you set your Instagram up and your bio and all of that, now you're just gonna be creating videos to promote your digital product. So once you learn how to do that, it's repetitive, if that makes sense. So it's not something. Hopefully, I'm making sense to y'all. It's repetitive. Like once you learn how to make a reel, the hook, the caption, you learn all the skills, the fundamentals. You're repeating the same thing every day. You're just making new content. So you can definitely learn it if you really want to. Hey, Alicia. Is the spelling? Yes, you spelled it right. Yes. If you click the link in my chat, it's right there. It'll take you to it. Texas. Today was such a pretty day today. If all days could be like today, y'all. It was 70 degrees, blue skies, sunny. It was like a pretty day, and it wasn't cold and it wasn't hot. It was perfect. But if you know Texas, baby, it may be 40 in the morning. You never know. and 90 during the next day. You never know what you're gonna get. But today was a good day. Alicia, did you work on your stuff today? It's like 55. Yeah, today was good, Edward. It was a good day. I'm glad I left the house and went outside, even though I spent money and I should have stayed at home. But it was good to be out. Went live on TT for a while. I know when I saw it, it was 2 hours later by the time I saw your message, but I probably was out in the store somewhere whenever you was live. I was outside and I should have just stayed inside. I went and spent money and it was no look. If I would have just stayed at home, I wouldn't have spent nothing, right? Ain't that how it go? So y'all, I'm gonna do memberships, just so y'all know. It's my first time talking about it. So I'm gonna start doing memberships on YouTube. Y'all gotta work with me though, because I'm still learning how to set it all up. But I've been working on it. So I'm gonna do memberships on my channel. Like I think I'm gonna do 3 tiers, like 3 different levels. But I'm trying to figure out what to put in each level. So if I do that, based on the people who in my live, who will be interested in memberships, even though I know I probably discover new people too, but I am going to, I made up my mind. I'm going to do it. Because why not? Look, if I'm going to be on here all day, every day, talking and giving y'all all this free information, look, I might as well, right? Edward, why you saying wow? Stayed in Texas 3 years ago. Oh yeah, definitely bipolar, Joe. We got 4 seasons in a day. That's what I tell people, baby. You better have a jacket, and you better have a pair of shorts just in case. A hat. Like for real, you better have. Look, I'm in the Houston area, so yeah, you better have all that. I live probably like 30 minutes outside of Houston, 40 minutes outside of Houston. So yeah, you better have all that. An umbrella. You never know, man. It might rain for 30 minutes, and the sun gonna be shining. That night is gonna be cold, so make sure you got your jacket. It's crazy. I know, Edward. I'm excited to start, but I'm struggling, y'all. I'm struggling to set it up. I've been on ChatGPT asking ChatGPT. Now look, how many tiers should I have? What should I put in each tier? Like I'm literally, baby. When I tell y'all ChatGPT is planning out the membership, like I'm not lying. When I tell y'all better utilize AI, because I've never done memberships on YouTube, so I don't know what to put in each tier. But ChatGPT helping me. My virtual assistant helping me. So I think I'm gonna do 3 tiers, and it's gonna be cool, y'all. Because I'm gonna do a Discord. I'm gonna do a Discord for the 3rd tier, which is gonna be good because that's kind of like an ongoing chat where I can like put stuff, resources, and do all kinds of stuff like that. That's what I'm most excited about, the Discord. But that's what's holding me up because I don't know how to work the Discord. I got the membership set up. I just haven't submitted it to YouTube for approval yet because I'm struggling with the Discord. Baby, I don't know how to be setting them channels, categories. I'm like, what? Huh? I've been on YouTube University all day trying to figure out how to set this Discord up and with these different channels and what that means. Cause I don't know nothing about no Discord. But we're gonna figure it out, y'all. Once I figure that out, then I'm gonna launch the membership. But yeah, I've been struggling, y'all. Been struggling. But we're gonna get it together, right? Houston, San Antonio, yeah, it's similar weather, both of them. We better enjoy right now because baby, in a couple months we gonna be 90 and above. Here in Texas, it's gonna be hot. I already know it's gonna be hot. It snowed this year in Texas, so you already know the weather finna be stupid this summer. You just know it is extreme. Anybody with any more questions for me? I can't remember. I was working. Morning. Right, exactly. That's how it is. Like right now, let me see what it is. It was 70 all day, pretty, and right now it's 58. But that's typical for this time of year. So it's 58. It'll be in the 50s at night, and then tomorrow it's gonna be another pretty day. 75 degrees tomorrow. Nothing but sun. Nothing but sun. Good dry heat extreme tips. Right. Yep. It's gonna be crazy. But tomorrow is pretty. 75 degrees, y'all. Sunny. We actually got 70s for the next week. 50s at night, 70s during the day. I can work with that. I came across channels that have memberships and didn't understand what that was and why. It is. It's monthly fee. So it's kind of like, but it's like low monthly fees depending on the tier you join. So yeah, that's what that is. It's like, so from what I researched, because I didn't understand it either, Stephanie. So I had to do research because people was asking me for it. So I'm like, well, let me figure this out. So like I'm gonna do 3 tiers. I'm gonna do tier 1. So you basically like I can make dedicated videos to members only. I can give like early access to videos. I can do live calls for members only just to make it more one-on-one, and me be able to like share my screen and with less, well, I don't want to say less people, but with people who actually paying to be in that tier or whatever. What else can you do? I'm gonna do a Discord for one of the tiers. So if you, I think it's the 3rd tier, it'll be a Discord channel where we can chat, you can talk. I can do templates, drop resources, free digital products, stuff. I don't know. I'm just trying to come up with ideas. Um, so that's kind of how it works, but it depends on the channel and what they memberships is for. But yeah, it's usually 3 different people do 2 tiers, 3 tiers, more than that, I think. But I'm not doing all that because, baby, I'm trying to work it out just with the 3 tiers. I may do 2, but I don't know. But yeah, that's what it is, Stephanie. And people who are like, how can I explain it? People who want the information or want to be in the community or want to keep learning, they join those memberships that you see on those channels. Yep, I didn't understand it at first either. I used to see it. I'm like, what is it? What? Huh? But it's the same. It's kind of the same to me. To me, it's easier than me offering like coaching or mentorship, because to me that's just, I don't know. I just feel like it's, I don't know. I feel like this is easier for me to do it this way since I'm on YouTube all the time anyway. Prefer hot than cold, not hot or cold. Huh? Let me reread that. Prefer hot than cold. Right. Yeah. Hot. I'd rather be hot any day. Baby, I can deal with the heat, but that cold, I ain't coming outside. I'll catch y'all later. So yeah, so it would just be, so when you do memberships like that, it's not about additional info. It's kind of like for the help. You get what I'm saying? Because a lot of people with UBC, they still have questions sometimes for me. So it really just depends on how I set it up, honestly. So it'll be like I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna offer with each tier. But yeah, it will be just additional. Like you wouldn't. Mm, I don't know. I don't know how to really break it down because I haven't really figured out what I'm gonna offer for each tier. But yeah, it would be just extra help if that makes sense. Kind of like mentorship, like Edward said. So like ongoing support, kind of. Used to stay in north part of Houston. Oh, in the north part of Houston. If I do it that way, I haven't decided yet, Stephanie. So that's what I'm. That's why I haven't launched it yet because I haven't. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna do it. Like so far, I have like tier 1, um, where you can do early access to videos, member only community updates and like posts, like motivational messages, content creation tips, digital marketing strategies, stuff like that for the bottom tier. And then like for the next tier, I got the same, you get the same thing, but you get live streaming, like member only live streaming, where I can like pick a topic or like take a poll from people, what it is y'all want to talk about, what it is y'all want to learn, what it is y'all want to see. I can do a live streaming on that topic or stuff like that. And then I can do a third tier where I have people who want to join like the Discord to like get all the free resources. Like if I do templates or digital products for free or something like that. I don't know. I'm just throwing ideas out there of how to do it. But it's kind of like that. That's how I would set it up. Hopefully I made sense, y'all, because I'm still learning. I'm still learning these memberships. So I could do like tutorials on stuff, like show my screen, do tutorials, and just more, I guess, personable, if that makes sense. Later, Joe. Thank you for being here. Thanks for the support. Good night. Yeah, kind of like school. It's just it wouldn't be on school, right? It would be through YouTube. Yeah, kind of like that. I forgot you were in the school platform. So yeah, kind of like that, Stephanie. But it's kind of through YouTube, so it's a little bit different. Okay, good. Cause look, I felt like I was confusing myself for a minute. I'm like Stephanie probably confused too. That's because I'm still trying to figure out how to do the tiers and all of that. I've been on YouTube searching and looking at other people's pages and stuff, trying to figure it out. Yeah. Any other questions for me? But anybody who wants to check out UBC, y'all, is linked in my bio. It's my Stand Store link, and you can click on that course and see what it's all about. If you want to do it on payments, use Klarna or Afterpay, and see what you get approved for. No, because nobody was participating. I was wasting my time, you know? I was always going in there like saying stuff and asking polls and trying to see what people wanted, but people were not responding. So that's what happens when you do like a free group. The group is free and nobody was participating, and I'm taking my time on my day to go over there and ask questions and talk, and nobody's saying nothing. So I haven't even looked at it in a while. I quit promoting it. So memberships would just be a little bit different. It would be like a little small monthly fee, nothing crazy. We ain't doing nothing crazy. And if you want to join tier one, you join tier one. If you want to join tier two, you do tier two. And if I do three, then you do three. But it just kind of makes people, I don't want to say make, but makes them want to participate, if that makes sense. I think so. That too, Stephanie, because I don't be on there like that. You know, the only reason I was going over there was for the group. But it's crazy though, because there's a lot of Facebook groups, a lot of them still going around. But I'm not on Facebook like that. I literally only was going over there for the group that I had. That's it. But YouTube is where I'm at. YouTube is where the money at. YouTube pays me, so we're gonna be on YouTube, and I'm just gonna do memberships. And I had a few people asking me about memberships, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna launch it soon. As soon as I figure out how to work Discord, then I'm gonna launch it because I want to be able to know how to work the Discord before I launch it so I can actually be in there supporting, if that makes sense. It's more old school, right? Look, it's more old school, it's more messy, it's more of your family to see what you're doing and be in your business, all of that. But people be on them. Facebook has a monetization program where people making thousands over there too. So, but that's on the business side, if that makes sense. Yeah, very messy. But yeah, but if you're over there for business, baby, I get it, because there's people making a killing on you on Facebook too. Hmm. What? Y'all, I'm going to hop over here in 5 minutes. I've been on a little bit over an hour. During the election, it got sickening. What? Facebook, Stephanie? All these apps were sickening during the election. I ain't paying no attention. I still don't. Oh yeah, I can only imagine. They all were like that. TikTok too. Crazy. Yeah, I try to stay away from it. From that. Yep. Any last minute questions? Nope. You too. Good night, Stephanie. Thank you. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. Link in bio. I'm actually gonna go through UBC when I get off of here, y'all. Go through some of the new modules. So that's what I'm gonna work on once I end the live. All right, everybody. I am about to end the live. If I don't have any more questions, I'll wait like a few more minutes before I go. I definitely slacked today on posting. Did I even post to YouTube Shorts? No. What did I? See, I've been slacking too, y'all. Oh no, I did post today. Good night, Edward. Thank you. Okay, y'all. I am fixing to go. I'm gonna come back tomorrow. It's tomorrow, Wednesday. Yeah, I'm gonna come live again tomorrow. I just don't know what time, as usual. But I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Good night.